welcome back to my Saturday night lineup where I'm joined by Amanda Holden, David Hay, Johnny Vegas and Aston Marigold. Now, just before the break, we asked who would be the most likely to win an argument. It's time to place yourselves in the order that you think the great British public have put you in. What do you reckon?
Very telling that when we applauded that he did nothing.
Seeing that I spend my living to knock people unconscious, and I have a good record in this game.
Yes, but I've always discovered boxers out the ring are very gentle.
They are very gentle.
Yeah.
I'm very gentle. Until I get very rough.
Yeah.
I feel confident the public would think they don't want to do it. I reckon you sisters. I reckon you sisters. What do you reckon?
No.
Swap it around.
And I think you're the darkest show.
Yeah.
Okay, you just said you could put me in a creche, so I don't think people's going to like...
I just want to look after you.
Should we find out? Are you decided now? You're in your position,
Hurry
Amanda.
up and eat his nappy chinny.
Okay. I could have breastfed him. Still nice, funny enough. Are you ready then? All right, our 1,000 people said... Hang on. Yes. David? No, you cheated.
We didn't.
I saw that. You jumped out of that ring quicker than a flea. I saw it.
I'm blind in one eye. I don't
You'll be
know why.
back in the other in a minute if you don't get back. Well, no, you've scored a point, and so has Aston, and you two got it wrong. I hate to tell you this one. After 2 questions, let's take a look at the scores. As he said, here are.
Oh no!
2 for you, and 1 for Aston. Amanda and Johnny. Not nothing. Take your seats, please. Right, time now for your next question, and this one is a little different because this is not a member of the public deciding, it's a fellow celebrity. And this one comes from, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Mr. Nigel Havers.
Oh, Nigel!
Nigel. So, Nigel, what have you got for us?
Hello, good evening, Paul. Good evening, Lina. I've often been asked to play the sort of quintessential Englishman, which means that I've got to be decent and charming. And I'm intrigued to know which one of you would be best placed to take on that role. What I'm really saying is, who is the poshest? Got it? Who is the poshest?
I'm an old slapper.
I didn't even understand what you were saying half the time.
Well, the thing is, who is the poshest? Amanda, do you reckon you're posh?
You know what? I think that most people think I am posh because I think I sound posh.
And you are posh.
No! No!
She was brought up on a council estate.
Basically, I was brought up on an estate and my mum and dad had no money and my mum was a working mum and we had a key under the brick, good security. I was a latchkey kid. She will hate me for saying that, but she was the best mum. And yeah, no. And I think me and my sister sound like we had a private education and the rest of my family talk like that.
But you dress up posh.
Oh, yeah, now
You take the
I've
bins
got
out
a budget,
posh.
Paul.
Here, how's this for posh? Go on, let's see. Here. And I'll tell you something. That bin was empty because you cannot drag a bin in high heels in an evening dress, and I know from bitter experience, believe you me.
I look at that and I go, when will the day come where I don't have to walk up and down my own street at 2 in the morning, put them in bottles in other people's recycling? Just getting rid of the evidence.
Johnny, do you know when I put my bottles out? On a Thursday when everyone was clapping the NHS, that's when you throw the bottles in the bin.
Johnny, would you say you were posh?
Yes. And I said that keeping eye contact.
No, you did. Have you ever like hung around with royalty in your time?
Yeah, I have. I've hung out with Prince Harry.
Oh, have
Or
you?
Harry, as he's now.
Prince Harry.
I went to rugby. I wasn't told I was going in the royal box. We were losing. Saints did rubbish against Warrington, and all I did was spend the match going, get it? Why? Get the ball! And every time I swore, I apologised to him, but called him by his wrong title.
What did you call?
I called him Your Majesty, Your Honour. At one point, I went, I'm sorry, Your Worshipfulness.
Aston, what about you? Would you class yourself as posh?
I don't know, like, if you go to, like, Johnny's Story of Royalty, I've met the Queen.
Yeah? What
Well-
did she say to you?
She went, I watched you on the telly while I was eating my tea. I was like, that's nice.
Right, what she
Did she
said
say
to you?
tea and not supper?
Oh, tea.
Oh, see, I say tea, and then Simon Cowell said to me, it's not tea, darling, it's supper.
Well, you tell,
Oh,
Simon,
I
you tell,
like this.
you tell Simon that the Queen says tea.
David, how are you with royalty?
I've been fortunate enough to be invited to the Royal Box a few times at Wimbledon, and
How did you get into the Royal Box?
Private jet.
I don't know.
Like David.
I tell you what, Prince Charles is actually a massive boxing fan.
Yeah,
He
he
loves
is, yeah.
Every time I've met him, we do a lot of work for the Prince's Trust, and he always wants to talk boxing.
Yeah.
I got to Wimbledon one time, and I was wearing trainers. And because they were nice Gucci trainers, they matched my outfit. I liked them at the time.
Wouldn't they let you in?
They said, you got to do something about those trainers. I was like, you know who I am? He goes, yeah. He goes, you have to change your shoes. I said, come on, dude.
So hold on, this geezer was arguing with you, and you
He was arguing
You was
with
at the top of the flipping lineup.
He was
and he was
literally,
arguing with you.
listen, he was straight up, he would not let me, he had armed guards next to him. I'm like,
Did Prince Charles start unlacing his brogues?
he might have done, so he might have done something.
Here, don't worry about it, borrow these.
I said to him, my doctor has said that I have to wear trainers because literally
Medical
3 months ago, I had an Achilles tendon surgery. He went, well, have you got a doctor's note? I went, I said, I might have a doctor. I said, I do. Here you go. He looked at it and said, okay, give me 5 minutes. He goes back up. I'm thinking, he's got my phone. And there's a lot of dodgy stuff on my phone. I'm panicking. I'm thinking, okay, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. He comes back. The doctor's letter worked. You can come through. So I'm the only person who's ever gone into Wimbledon, other than the players.
At that point,
that wore
Boris
trainers.
Becker had won.
Yeah. Fine then. So, you know that.
Remember now, it's Nigel opinion that counts this time, not the public. So come on, line up, you lot.
I think.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I think you are.
I think as a joke, sorry, he put Johnny there.
Do you?
I don't think so. I think he played the game correctly. I think he really did. He's a serious guy.
Yeah, but Nigel loves JLS, so I think I should just literally, you know what I mean?
I'll switch you. You are the poshest. I think that's. What do you guys think?
Have you got another circle down here?
Right, we're going to find out now if you're right, Amanda.
I'm pretty confident this is how.
Nigel Havers, it's over to you.
Okay, let me start by saying, Paul, you can thank your lucky stars that you're the host of the show. I'm not part of the game. A voice like that. Anyway, now, for me, here are the results. For me, the poshest of you all is Amanda Holden, followed closely by young Aston. As for David and Johnny, well, that was a difficult one, gents. Very difficult. It's all down to the voice, so I'm afraid the least posh of you all is good old Johnny.
You implied I was common there.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
There was an undertone at the bare
There
minimum.
was a bit of snobbery there. Now, let's see the points now. Let's have a look, please. At the scoreboard. Well, you're all in the right spot. So you all get 1 point. Johnny gets points. There you go. Let's see who's in the lead.
What's the price?
They are.
Give it, my son.
They're in the lead. Go on then, sit yourself down. Me and Johnny are the communists, and Johnny's just said to me, after this, we're going to go rob a noffy. I'm up for that, Johnny. Right then. Here's
Team
your...
Run Red.
You need two things in a riot, flat shoes and a pram. Now, here's your next question. You ready for this? Who would be the most likely to embarrass themselves at a showbiz party? Johnny, I've been with you at a showbiz party.
How many stories do you actually have?
Do the best one, Johnny. Come
Yeah.
on.
Ones I can't tell, ones I won't tell. Yeah, I am. I did do an awards do once, and it was a music industry voted by the music industry. I was presenting it, and in the middle of giving out an award, I vomited on the podium.
So you didn't even make it to the actual party, you just...
No, I opened the envelope and nobody knew who'd won, because and the winner is...
Oh my God.
Aston, do you ever make a fool of yourself at a showbiz party?
I'm very much in and out. Do you know what I mean? I actually don't really do the whole showbiz party stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I tend to embarrass my bandmates a lot, I would say. I don't know if anyone ever remembers these JLS condoms. Basically, it was
What
one...
were you? Were you ripped? Were you...
XL.
Trust you, we know what they're like. XL, yeah.
XL.
I was just blue, to be honest.
were you?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's another band, though, wasn't it?
That was so...
I seem to remember JLS condoms when you came on the show.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, we did. We literally did your show.
That's right, yeah. You came on, and there I am at 5 o'clock flogging Johnny's. You know what?
This is brilliant.
Here he is with
Because
two
so
kids.
many boy bands
You should
now
have an Amanda Holden coil. How'd you fancy that? Or a little Dutch cap. A little
No.
blue and white one that you can wear on your head
I'm
when you're not
thinking
used.
more rabbit.
David, have you ever made the show yourself?
I think the closest I come to it was probably in Houston, Texas in 1999 when I was boxing in the World Amateur Championships. I was there with Audley Harrison. I'm 19 years old and you have to be 21 to go anywhere. I was a dead ringer for a singer called Genuine back then.
Yeah.
Everybody used to think I was this guy and I thought, okay, I would need to go out. I'd lost in a tournament and it was time to go out and enjoy myself. I'm in Houston, Texas, 19 years old. So we roll up to this strip club. We call them before, say Genuine's turning up. The owner's like, yeah, of course we can, no problem. Yeah, everything's on us. You just come have a picture outside. I was like, no problem. So I turn up there, get out there, take a picture with the owner, put in this phony American accent. It was terrible.
Go on, do
Pulled
it.
up. I was like, yeah, I'm genuine, yeah, I'm here. It was horrible, honestly. And somehow I managed to pull it off and no one twigged. Nobody twigged all night long.
So Houston didn't have a problem.
And Houston, it was a Houston.
Amanda, have you now?
Well,
you must have.
Yeah, I can't.
Actually,
really
no,
go-
I've been to a couple of parties you've been at. And you've been very well behaved.
Well, I
have
do.
to say.
I mean, you know, I love a drink, but I think one of the stupidest things I've ever done was when Piers Morgan got married. Yes, somebody married Piers Morgan.
No.
I know, Celia. She's really fit as well. He's really he's punching. Anyway, he had like
You love
this
this.
do, and he had it all in his back garden and everything. It was absolutely beautiful. And for entertainment, just, you know, to sort of break the ice, there was this guy and he was doing all these magic tricks and blah, blah, and he was doing... And I was like, oh, my God, you are absolutely brilliant. Do you know what? I know that, you know, I'm on Britain's Got Talent. I can get you in with the producers. I really do think you've got potential. Would you consider auditioning for Britain's Got Talent? And then Chris, my husband, went, Amanda, it's dynamo.
Well, we've all heard what they've had to say, but it's your vote that counts. And in just a moment, we're going to find out where you put them in the lineup. So I'll see you after the break.